Hello, good morning everybody. I am Sivayogi Sivarajan Thirumular, Yoga Siddha Peedam, Coimbatore. Now I am speaking about the portals of cosmos. What is cosmos? There are 5 elements according to our Indian philosophy: earth, water, air, fire, and cosmos. Let's say earth, everybody knows: water, air, heat. What about cosmos? When I ask in the yoga classes about cosmos, people lift their finger above. Actually, above our head we are seeing only sky. It is not cosmos. The sky is only a false appearance. Due to dispersion of light, the blue color deviates most and we are seeing it. It is a false appearance. Then what is cosmos? Cosmos or ether or space or hollowness is a vast expanse, ever expanding, infinite. Actually, within this cosmos is earth, water, fire, air, everything. Suppose you take 10 cubic feet of earth, means 10 cubic feet of space is also within. In the same way, if you take water, space is within. If air, space is within. Fire, space is within. Then only space exists alone. So space is the first, foremost, and penetrating all other 4 elements and supporting the 4 elements. So, our body is made of 5 elements. It is a composite mixture, blend of all the 5 elements. In Saiva Siddhanta, they say our body is a Maya Yendra Dhanu. So, not only our body, everything we see is a blend of the 5 elements. Okay. Then, as our body grows, we are taking the 5 elements and our body grows. Earth component, rice, cereal, vegetable, we are eating. We are drinking water. Air we are breathing. And body heat is there. So, 4 elements are there. What about cosmos? How do we take in cosmos? It is not so easy. We have to practice so many practices and open up the portals of cosmos. Then only the cosmic energy present everywhere in the cosmos will enter our body. When it enters in abundance, our physical health, mental health, and our creative thinking, our kundalini rising, everything will happen. So, how to receive the cosmos? We are going to see in this portion. So, these 5 elements are in our body, in our 7 adharas. For example, they are present as principles. The earth principle is there in Mooladhara. Earth is outside, but in principle, as formula, it is in our Mooladhara. Just like that, the water principle is in our Swadhisthana. Our fire principle is in Nabhi. Then air principle is in our Anahata Chakra. Then above these chakras, these Sushumna and Sahasrara, all 5 elements are together. So, we have to purify our nadis, purify our chakras, then only we will receive the cosmic energy. So, to receive the cosmic energy, our nerve should be pure. We should open the nerves. Actually, the nadis, we should open the nadis. Actually, the nadis are the portals to receive the cosmic energy. How to open it? Let us see. So, in this juncture, I want to say that if we are having 1.25 lakhs nerve units in our body, that is in the physical body. But the nadis are in our astral body. The 72,000 nadis are there in our astral body. Each nadi is a small pinhole. A chain of nadis are present as long tubes, astral tubes in our body. That is Sushumna, Ida, Pingala. Just like that, 10 long nadis are there. They are actually energy channels. The astral energy flows through these channels. Not only that, there are 96 small channels are also there in our body. Since our nadis are generally blocked due to impurities of food, due to bad thinking, negative thinking, and we have to clear this, open these nadis by using a good vegetarian food. For this, only vegetarian food is essential, because if the nadis have to open, you have to keep Suddha Sattva Guna in your body. If you take meat or these drinks, etc., your nadis will be polluted and they will be blocked. And a Rajasic layer and Tamasic layer will be deposited in your body. So, you have to shift to the vegetarian food. Even in vegetarian food, the yogis avoid even onion, garlic, and some vegetables growing beneath the ground. So they are tamasic in character and rajasic in character. So those who want to open the nadis to receive the cosmic energy in abundance, they have to change it to vegetarian food. Then only they can open the nadis. Moreover, in our this Sushumna nadi is there in between the eyebrows. In between the eyebrows, in Sushumna nadi, Tirumular says 513 nadis are in groups. If you concentrate on this center during meditation, but due to Jyoti meditation, Omkar meditation, etc., it will be opened. When it is opened, it will start receiving a lot of energy. So, Sushumna is also a portal. It is a window to the world. It is a portal. If you open this portal, cosmic energy will be formed. In this, we can receive through this Sushumna nadi. In the same way, we have to do pranayamas to burn away the impurities. When we do pranayama, the impurities in our nadis will be burned away and it will be opened. The same way, after activating and opening the Sushumna nadi, when we concentrate and meditation advance in further stages, the Sahasrara petals will be upward, become upward. When it becomes upward, each petal becomes just like an antenna. They will receive astral energy. Once you start receiving the astral energy through the petals, you will have different experience, different type of intuitions, and different types of brain frequency. Even you can understand the thinking pattern of other persons and animals. So, this activation, they become an antenna, just like an antenna. When you meditate further, in Siddha literature it is told, nearly 8 petals are still formed. Only 1008 petals are available in our Sahasrara Padma. These 8 petals rise above this Sahasrara level, 4 inches above 4 petals, and again 4 inches, another 4 petals. These petals also work like an antenna, and they receive the cosmic energy in abundance. When you meditate for a long time, and your meditation should reach to a state when the breathing becomes very slow and you become a thoughtless stage, you start receiving an abundant cosmic energy. The thinking is just like having every thinking has an astral body, just like a balloon. And if you emit so many thoughts, it will resist the flow of cosmic energy through your head. So, through meditation, we should reach a state of thoughtlessness. The same way you should receive the unconscious state. Unconscious state means when you enter into each chakra, pass through each chakra, and when you go deep to the level of Mooladhara, you will reach the unconscious state. Unconscious state means you will be having a small consciousness and your body awareness will be suspended. So you remain in that position for some time till you receive a lot of energy, and slowly you step by step you come back to the conscious level. So this is the way to receive cosmic energy. So cosmic energy, once you receive some the symptoms, when you have some headaches, when you start receiving, you will feel your head is aching or different parts of your bodies are aching. These aches are due to these impurities present in certain parts of your nadis. In due course, in some days, it will be cleared. When the energy flow is complete, you will be relieved of the pain. Even heaviness of head and body will be there, and you do not fear. And after once the nadis are clear, the pain will be relieved. So you can receive cosmic energy without any expenditure. For nowadays, you have to pay for all these food items. Even for water, you have to pay much. The same way, even drinking water, even nowadays pure air is insufficient, and we have to buy oxygen cylinders, etc. But for cosmic energy, if you try for some time, learn and how to open your nadis, which are the portals of this cosmic energy, you will receive energy in abundance. And once you receive this energy, your thinking capacity will increase, your energy level will go up. Even if you have diseases, the diseases will disappear, and a lot of energy flow activates your chakras, and you can live a happy and peaceful and pleasant life. So we are giving training in our Tirumular Siddharpidam to how to clean up the nadis, how to open the nadis, how to activate the chakras, how to receive the cosmic energy. Once you receive cosmic energy, your astral body will expand. When your astral body expands, normally in Siddha literature it is told even for 4 miles level the astral body will extended. So you will start having intuitions also. Moreover, this energy will be received when the new moon and full moon days. For example, for waxing and waning of moon has effect with the flow of this astral energy. From the Amavasya, full moon, new moon day, on 9th day, you receive maximum energy if you meditate at night. When you meditate at night, the astral energy will flow in abundance through your nadi to the nerves, that is which is in the physical body. So the physical body will receive a lot of astral energy, and the impurities in the body will be cleared. The energy flow will be better. From the same way, the energy from top to Mooladhara will flow during this 9th day after new moon. 8th day, 10th day also you receive, but 9th day you receive more energy. The same way during the waxing of the moon, the energy from physical body to astral body flows. So when the energy flows from astral body to physical body, physical body will be purified. When the energy flows from physical body to astral body, the energy blocks in the astral body will be removed. This Tirumoolar says in his Chandra Yoga. No other yogis has explained it in detail. Only Tirumoola explains in a separate chapter called Chandra Yoga. Moreover, this flow of energy, if you have in abundance, your creativity will be improved, your intelligence will be improved. What is intelligence? When you think of intelligence, people think that this man is having six knowledge instruments of perception. Actually, in Siddhanta, in Shiva Agamas, it is told that man is having 10 perceptions, 10 instruments of perceptions. In the Tirumoolar also explains this. So, ordinarily, a man has sixth sense means he is just above an animal. When he advances by education and guidance and of a guru, he receives the seventh knowledge. When he receives the seventh knowledge, he develops the seventh knowledge. What happens? He becomes a leader. Leadership qualities will accrue to him, and he will control men and matters. If he still goes further, he will get the eighth knowledge. That is, he will start receiving spiritual knowledge. Just above this in the IQ, there is spiritual quotient. If you receive more and more, you will get the ninth knowledge. That is, the meditating, realizing abnormal things. When you receive the 10th knowledge, you become Shiva yourself. That is explained by Tirumoolar in detail. Moreover, what happens is, when you meditate, when the channels are opening one by one, you will hear different sounds. Tirumoolar explains in 10 kinds of sounds when your nadis open, 10 nadis open. These sounds can be observed during meditation, that is during Anahata meditation. If you are successful in Anahata meditation, you will hear the sounds of these nadis opening, and you will be quite confident that your nadis have opened. Moreover, during this process, you may visualize lights. For example, this red light represents this Idagala, blue light represents Pingala, bright light represents Agni. Moreover, this you will see a green light within your head. Within your head means we are having a cavity called nasal cavity. This nasal cavity is described as Kabala Guhai. The Kabala Guhai will be always dark. When you practice yoga, a green light will be formed in the Kabala Guhai, and your face will be radiating with this light. So this is also called Tejas. Moreover, to step up the reception of cosmic energy, you can meditate within pyramids. If you meditate in a pyramid structure, within a pyramid, you will receive more and more energy. You sit in such a way that your head becomes is located at the 1/3 height of the pyramid, because normally the astral energy travels within the pyramid at the 1/3 level. Suppose you keep your head in that position, you will receive this energy. If you keep your neck in that level, your chakra will be, Vishuddha chakra will be activated. So, we should sit in such a way as to receive the astral energy according to our needs. Moreover, there are copper small pyramids are also there. If you keep this pyramid on your head, you will have a pull and you will receive a lot of energy from the cosmos. It is due to this only, in olden days, our kings used to wear these girdas. The girdas are dome-like structure which receives more cosmic energy. So their brain will be activated. So in modern times, everybody needs this energy. For intellectuals, IT sector, and business people, their brain has to work in full swing, so that you open your portals of cosmos, that nadis, through this yoga, pranayama and other our Indian techniques. They are in Hinduism is a spiritual science. It is a way of life of Indians. But nowadays we Indians are just just started learning these techniques. But in America and European countries, they have established research centers and finding with modern. They are scanning the body. They are observing with the cephalography, cardiography, and they are finding that the yoga is very useful in opening the nadis, and we will have extrasensory perceptions through this. We are giving suitable training according to the age and requirement of the persons, and we are giving training in India and abroad also. Those who are interested may contact me at mystictirumula@gmail.com. mystictirumoola@gmail.com. Thank you.